we had a big fight for you lined up, and then everything happened with the
Yeah, it was
coronavirus.
supposed to be. It was supposed to be on April 10th in Jakarta.
Right.
One Infinity was supposed to be in Jakarta on April 10th. So I'm supposed to be like 3 weeks out. From the bout. Now it's moved back, so we don't really know 100%. How far it's moved back. But it's okay for me. It's not a big deal for me. It's gonna happen sometime this year, and it's a big bout for me. And I want to make sure I perform good and I'm at the peak. So it's okay. It's not a big deal.
How's your training going? I know you just got a session done with some friends on the grass outside your place. Has training been affected a lot by what's happening?
A little, but not too bad. I'm still. We still get a small group together, so for me it's not a big deal. I can still get everything done that I need, and I still get the same attention from my coaches that I do, so it's not too bad.
So tell me about the matchup. I mean, it's a trilogy fight with a guy you know very well indeed. You've got one apiece, so I guess this one's going to settle it. But he hasn't competed in a really long time. He hasn't competed since 2018. So how did the matchup come about, and how do you feel about it?
Well, the matchup was supposed to be with Reinier de Ridder. He talked a lot, after his bout, and it was for the title fight. It was, title eliminator bout, and he won. But unfortunately, he said he had some knee problem. So it is what it is. It's not a. I want to compete against everybody anyway, so it doesn't bother me. I'll get Reinier, on a different time, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get this trilogy fight. And so Reinier was injured, and that's why this bout with Bigdash happened.
Are you excited to get that opportunity to settle the tie, if you like, to make sure
Definitely.
It's 2-1?
Definitely, I fought him when I was lack of a better word to say, when I was a part-timer, part-time fighter. Now I'm a full-time fighter with a great camp. I'm excited to see, what I can do. So.
Looking at how your career has gone, do you think you're maybe the most improved fighter in the world? Because, yeah, it seems to have made a pretty big difference, you going full-time,
I don't know, man. I'm just a regular guy, just grinding day by day. I've made improvements on a lot of things, but there's still a lot of improvements to make. MMA is such a unique sport, You have encyclopedia of all sorts of martial arts, so I still got a lot of learning to do, I'm going to keep working, and I'm going to keep getting better,
What do you think?
You know for a fact that I can fight. You know for a fact that I can fight. It's just that there are a lot of skill sets involved in MMA, and I'm making improvement day by day. So it's going to be a lot of exciting bouts, in the future.
What do you credit the most for your massive upward trajectory in your career? If you look at the first half of your career, but the second half of your career, when you went on to win 2 belts, you went on to put away very high level guys with ease. Is it the gym? Is it your training partners? Is it your mindset? Is it your diet? What do you think the biggest reason for the massive upward trajectory?
Everything, everything. Like when I started winning, I invested everything into getting better mentally. Having a sports psychologist, getting better physically, getting a good strength and conditioning coach. Being with Sanford now, it was Hard Knocks 365. Training with the best people in the room. Every single one of my training partners are high level, athletes. So it makes a big difference from going from a gym that had just amateur people to everybody being high level pro. That makes a big difference. And also, stability in the house. My house, my family life is very stable. so I can focus all on just training and getting better.